And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sexy Wargame, where we are playing Wargame European Escalation, the best RTS known to man. Now, we're continuing on to the last time we have taken a village, and then we have destroyed the enemy HQ. Amazing stuff. If you have not seen it, do not look at it. Now, we are making a new video that we're going to be taking the rest of the needed sectors. But the first thing is that the T-72Gs, the two T-72Gs that were usually attacking the mainland here, the main port here, whatever, the main base here, they're not attacking it anymore. Now they are moving their forces towards Scorpion, Chieftain and all that. That's going to be a problem. That means the enemy knows what's happening. Also, Demon actually took a new unit. Cost me 2 points, but it was a worthy unit nonetheless. Panzergrenadier Mortar 1A1. 1A1 has the ATGM Milan F1 also, so both of those units have, like, Panzergrenadiers have the Milan F1 ATGM, and the Mortar 1A1 has the autocannon and the ATGM. So from now on I'm utilizing these babies like nobody's nothing. Amazing. So now I have a double penetration power against my enemies because we have a huge amount of points, and I can't waste all my troops almost. I will go for the best units I can. That is the not I'm gonna leave these veteran units for now. Okay. Oh, I can only summon 2 Leopards, A4 version. Fine by me. Fine by me. I can summon at least the rest of these guys. The regular 6 of these, I have no problem, because now we're gonna make a final push towards Mittelhausen, and Mittelhausen is the most well-known position of the enemy, because they have T-72s over there. Now that wouldn't be much of a problem, but they have T-72s over there. I will try to take all the possible towns, because there's like 14 freaking stars, right? And to be honest, there has to be like a lot more secondary objectives or secret objectives. Now mind you, we have not gained any kind of a knowledge about this specific place, Alpha. It doesn't tell us like this is your main objective, so I'm guessing after we take this one, we get another objective, of course, that will give us our stars. After all, each objective, doesn't matter if it's a primary, a secondary, a secret objective, gives us stars. And these stars are very important to me because we're getting close to the Soviet side. We're going to be starting picking the Soviet units, and that's going to be one of the hardest things for me me personally, as I really do not understand T-55, T-72s and all that. There are too many T's, and it's kind of hard to really learn every single thing about them. You know, when it comes to Leopards, like A3 and A4, difference is in range. And that's about it, reality-wise. Now, if you're gonna remember every armor and all that, that's your thing, but I can't really remember all. I remember range and the firepower. They all have 105s, but the range is bigger on the Leopard A4. It is over 2000. While the Leopard 1 to A3 have the most regular one, which is what exactly? 1925 range. This is the most regular range you will find on those lesser tanks, if you will. Everything better is usually, well, better. So we have the model here. The thing is how we're going to be going here. First and foremost, we need a scouting vehicle, which is a recon vehicle, which is a scouting vehicle. So recon, we're going to get the Gazelle here. We're going to get 2 Gazelles, not really. We're going to get 1 Gazelle just for lols, but not really. Lols should not be working in this game. We're going to take it slow and steady. At the enemy, at the moment, we are holding this location, Kilo. The enemy might try to do something smart. We do not know. We could utilize paratroopers and hide them inside the building and then give the massive amount of firepower on any enemy battle stations that are moving towards us. We do not know if they will be moving towards us anymore, but those T-72Gs have moved away. So that means that something is happening. Problem with chieftains, they do not have any more fuel. And of course, well, almost no fuel. Let's see. 216 of 950 fuel. That's not really the worrisome thing, but still, we'll need some Jupiters to help them out, and we do have Jupiters in these locations somewhere. There you go, we have 2 Jupiters right here. And now that means we're gonna move, everything we have here is moving forward. So these Jupiters will stay where they are for now. I will be sending some more stuff over here. Now also my Chinooks completely, well, almost without any kind of a supply inside of them. So this Chinook will go and resupply chieftains, help them up a little bit, right? We have other stuff like these 2 Chinooks here, well, these groups We're gonna move them towards this sector, get that from FOB, whatever we can. Thankfully, we have a lot. I believe we have a lot units there to cover our enemy, any kind of enemy advancements. We have the Leopards on this side. We have some paratroopers alongside a Scorpion on this side. No, paratroopers have the low launcher, 67mm gun, well, 67mm rocketons. We have the flag panzers here and here and here, just because we have noticed the Mi-24 near Juliet, so that could be a problem. We have the paratroopers right here, and we have also Chieftain Mk5s holding the flank with the flag panzer Gepards just there to be. Now, if they do attack a massive assault from this side, they ain't gonna really hold it, sadly. But it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. We will be able to think about something. We can, of course, always send more tanks for in case of an emergency, which again is not really a problem. I'm gonna send 4 tanks again on this location here, like right here. 4 Leopards, basic one, A1 version. That's okay. No stabilizers, nothing. That's fine by me. And so they're gonna just hold the position, so they don't really need a stabilizer, which of course are always needed if you want to shoot on the move. See, we know all this now. Okay, moving on. Leopards on the move, on the prowl. We have the A1 version, we have the A... We have actually all the version almost, except the A2 version here, right? And yeah, we have the Chieftain's MK2 version, so they can count a little bit. Gazelle, let's get over here, over this location, and overlook any kind of enemy possible positions. There could be enemies inside this woods. We do not know. We do not know. So that's where we're gonna moving the Gazelle. Now this Gazelle actually has the 70mm guns, rockets, and that's gonna be like a key item, as we do not have any more of these. We lost too many of these Gazelles specifically that have this beautiful, massively beautiful armaments that can help us in a long way, especially in a long range fights. So now that we are holding that and we are on the move, we're gonna move also Cobras out of this place. Thank you very much. There is no need for Cobras to stay where they are. They can go over to this location. We're gonna be pushing towards the enemy now. The problem is not many parts where I can hide my infantry, except if I go through these locations and move towards the enemy, right? So I am gonna be moving these Panzer Grenadiers into the modern one, and they're gonna be like a first contact against the enemy, if you will. There they go. I've seen something. T-72Gs. Okay, there they go. They are definitely hiding. The sons of bitches are hiding there and doing their evil deeds. Fine by me, I say. I always say it's fine by me, as long as we can nuke them with some good equipment. We're gonna hide this here, that is move our Cobras. Maybe we can do a massive damage there. We have the 109s, artillery guns. Yeah, these two locations, Golf and Hotel, are very close to each other, but they are the T-72Gs, 125mm guns. These are the Panzer King, whatever, Panzer King, Kampfpanzer T-72Gs, which is the means it's just Eastern German T-72s. Again, no stabilizer, optics poor as fudge, and they're still a very sexy looking beast indeed. Look at that, let's sexy beasts. Sexy beast indeed. Now of course we have to worry about Shilkas if the enemy tries to do something with them. Shilkas or whatever kind of an AA gun. We almost lost the Cobras in the last video, so let's try not to lose them at all. So let's go with mortars to the side from now on, and gonna be attacking them from the sides. Okay, next thing is move my beautiful whatever thing that is the beautiful artillery gun, which is the actually West German artillery gun. I'm gonna move them towards these locations. We're gonna fire from these locations and screw the enemy. There are 3 T7, oh my, well, 3 groups, if you will. Okay, so that's in total 6 evil T-72Gs. This is gonna be a problem because these guys are actually quite better than what I have. I mean, none of my Leopards, again, they're all 105s. The only thing I may count on is the Chieftain's MK2s, but again, they have 115, 120mm gun. I mix T-55s and T-64s and whatevers. Oh, they're on the move. They are on the move, baby. They are on the move. Drop, drop, drop. They are on the move. Let's get over here to this location. Mortars, GTFO up front. Target, 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 target. Fire, fire, open fire. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent shot, excellent shot. Enemy contact, T-72 moving to the sides. The sons of bitches think they can do something. They can't. They can't. We cannot allow these guys to survive at all. We're gonna move in with the Cobras. Hopefully no enemy contacts in terms of what do they have? The MGs. I hope these guys are not auto cannons of some sort. Would be very bad. Thankfully I moved my Leopard so they have the support there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. There goes the T-72. I know I'm being attacked from the sides also. Thankfully I have the Gazelle holding that. We're gonna move in with the MK2s and show those T-72Gs who's the British armor is the Z-Buster. We are the best armor we can be. Who's your daddy? And of course Gazelle is doing the right job like hell's bells. We're gonna demolish their main firepowers of their main battle stations. At the moment all is good. We have totally demolished. We did not lose anything, which is very important. We did lose also the guns. The guns on my M1 that is the motor A1, 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 A1. Never a good thing to lose your stuff on, but still, let's try and kill them because it seems they're now moving towards the position that I don't want them to move. They're going around. They could do a massive damage if we have no sight towards us, right? That they could just sneak in and do some damage on these locations in November and whatever, right? That would have been a problem. That means I am moving all my fucking tanks here. I am moving them all like this. I'm gonna be like a beast. I'm gonna be like a full frontal assault with everything I have. Like, this is gonna be amazing. So at the moment Cobras are a little bit stingy on the terms of how much guns they have. Critical on the 70mm here, FFAR, and of course we have Hydro 7032. Definitely need some Jupiters also. Thankfully, and I mean thankfully, we have a lot of those. Lot of those. So, you know, like, thank you very much. Demon is coming with a massive amount of supplies. I moved my finally M1009G is in you see the amount of loss in terms of the beautiful thing called fuel. That's because I did not use move fast command. That would be much less like you would, I presume you would lose less amount of fuel because of that. They went over the rough terrains completely, did not care about anything else. So there you go. FOB totally useless now. This one is totally useless, but that is not the point. If I press T, I can nuke these bastards completely, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be nuking these bastards completely. Who's your daddy and what does he do? You do not know these questions. So let's see, where are my Jupiters? The problem is not Jupiters if I want to do anything now. I need Jupiters and I need sight. Cobra over there. Okay, that means I need another scouting vehicle, right? Well, vehicle or a beautiful Gazelle, and there is only one available now, and that's it. That's all my Gazelles, all over, spread all over the place. And of course, 109, opening massive fire, 155mm guns, if I'm not mistaken. I usually am, so there you go. Let's see, 155mm guns, and also have the MG3. Which is a never bad thing. Wow, those nice contacts with the enemy buildings. Presumably the enemy is in those buildings, so those buildings are theirs. Okay, Panzerbrigade, get back here. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try to lessen the losses of scouts. I could get more Scorpions just for in case, so we don't screw ourselves down the line. Recon, we need Scorpions. Instead of Luchadoros, we're gonna get Scorpion. Scorpion 76mm gun. Has some kind of armor, not really 1100 watt something. One front, one back and stuff like that. But yeah, doesn't really matter. Wow, I do not like it seems I have to always go change altitude, and that's it for these guys. Okay, so this moment here, we're not noticing anything except the enemy FOB, which is always a good thing, is we always need FOBs. Leopards on the prowl, go. A3s. Martyrs behind. Now Martyrs, of course, again, these are 1A1s, means they guys have the ATGMs, thankfully. Get these guys into the Martyrs, thank you. Get these Panzerbrigade in this one Martyr, thank you. Now Panzerbrigade are becoming my main, like a main armor. I've seen all the decks for the NATO, so to speak, and the F1 Milan are the best ones in terms of range And yeah, mostly range. If anything else, I believe in range the Milans are the best ones. They have a massive range as is, right? Let's see. AutoCAD now. 2450 range of the Milan. Not the greatest precision yet. 5 accuracy, but AP power is massive. 12. That's 12, right? The regular law is around 700 meters to 600, well, 600 to 700 meters. So that's not really something you can really count on unless they get really freaking close. These guys can nuke them from a very much far, and a quite important thing also. Right, a very important thing. So we're gonna slowly be moving. Could possible context of the enemy infantry be in these things? Yes. Now that could definitely happen. Now again, all this should be secured. Excellent. Now we can move in here. Again, enemy contacts possible in these locations. Quite. So what I'm gonna do there is send Kurz to scout out that crap, right? Send Kurz to scout this crap around these locations, just for lols, but not really. We just do it because we can't waste these guys and have fun with. Oh my god! So many BTRs, BRDMs and stuff like that. That's bad. That's actually quite bad. They're actually SPGs and have the BRDMs, well, BRDMs that is, whatever these guys actually have, just a heavy machine gun and that's it. These guys, but probably massive amount of forces in terms of, oh my god, T-55s, galore, T-76, Pt.9B, okay, that's just a scouting vehicle for them. Holy mother of god, these guys are not joking anymore. These guys are not joking anymore. There you go, enemy contact, thank you very much. C, go, go, go. Go, go, we are being massively attacked now. On these locations. Scorpion, get back, get back. If you survive, that's cool. If you don't, well, that's not cool, but there you go. Now remember, I have some beautiful modders here. 1A1s. Excellent. Excellent. There you go. Panzergrenadiers, everyone. See, look how many ATGMs opening fire upon the enemy. Or routing. Of course you're routing, you son of a bitch. Doesn't matter. Kurz, get here. The Gazelle is there to overlook though, so I mean we should have a nice insight towards the enemy as is. Cobra's giving a massive advantage. Panzerbrigade are en route, it would seem. They're a little bit routing, that's a bad thing of course. Leopards 183 holding that position like bosses they truly are. Let's get the rest of these guys, this beautiful armor, move up front and do a massive damage if possible. There you go, PT-70. If we destroy these armored trucks, but actually PT something, they're quite an APC, but as again, they are the scouting vehicle for the evil Soviets. And there's a T-55 or AM trying to open fire. Kurz will do something about that though. Kurz will just look at them and say, you know what, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you at all. Wow, the mortars are just giving them, and thankfully the autocannons can do a little bit disrupt upon the enemy, and T-55s have no longer any kind of initiative because again, but they are still very much strong. They do have a beautiful 100mm gun, a nice normal range, but still in terms of losses we have succeeded in screwing over the enemy. I'm thankful that the Cobras do have those miniguns and they can do something about that, so that's cool. Okay, finally, finally, again, we're gonna continue attacking fire position on these location, right here. And we're gonna nuke as much as we can, right? And then move into the FOB and capture that. Now, we have moved many things, Kurzes and, of course, Scorpions and all that, but we need more logistics still. We need more Jupiters. And that means more love. I'm gonna send them as many as I can just to... This was a massive battle. Right, this was a massive battle, and we really need some kind of a resource over there, as we have wasted a massive amount of ammunition. Let's get our Leopards 1A1. Now, not that they are useless or something, and then I'm gonna waste them. Hell no. That's mostly because I just need some kind of a beautiful thing that can kill those Schützen. And again, enemy contacts, presumably. Okay, T-55s, no, T-72Gs, god damn it, I need to learn how the looks, the everything, we need to learn all that. But nonetheless, these guys stand no chance. This is probably the regular reinforcements they get usually, coming from the north, from Delta. So there you go. Excellent. Motorized shoots in there. Not gonna do much against us, I presume. Maybe. There you go. Kurtz. Maybe contacts. We have noticed some kind of a contact. No. Okay, that's good. That's good. Kurtz, stay where you are. Flag Panzerbrigade will be moving, as we reality-wise don't have, except the model, something to attack enemy enemy air units. So that's gonna be a problem if they do try with Mi-24s or something. Get over here. Actually get over this location, and I'm hoping there are no enemy soldiers inside this building so they can nuke my freaking beautiful Cobras. But Cobras have those big freaking miniguns, M134 minigun, 7.62, and some kind of a nice damage they might do against the motorized shoots. And again, as you can see, we just need a little bit closer contact with these bastards to do anything against with the miniguns, but that's okay. We will survive. We will survive. Now, no point anymore Jupiter going anywhere else, as again FOBs are completely destroyed. There is nothing in them anymore. So there you go. Well, at least we have an FOB right here in a hotel. We will be moving them slowly but surely. Leopards a little bit closer. Kurtz, you are the leading scout at the moment. The Scorpion actually survived. The little 3 damage on him. But that's okay, he survived. That's the important thing, we did not lose him. I always like not losing my units if possible. It does hurt you if you do lose them, so hell's bells. Let's get inside our martyrs. Thank you very much. Leopards 183 is moving in. Sight again from the Gazelle here. We also have the Kurtz right here overlooking this entire area, and hopefully if the enemy tries to do something on the side, we'll be seeing them with Kurtz. If not, Kurtz, screw you, dude, screw you. So there you go, motorized shoots on the freaking open side here. Fire position, Delta, Bravo, whatever. We can nuke this also here if we wanted to, but actually I'm gonna nuke these bastards. Specifically because these guys have the Malutkats P. I have no idea the difference between Malutkats P and Malutkats regular, probably better. But still, they have those Malutkas and we do want to screw them over heavily. Scorpion, get in. Kurtz, get in here. Thank you very much. Now, Kurtz also have a freaking gun. He has the 20mm autocannon. So that means that he will be able to open fire on anything he really wants to. So he's amazing. He's amazing like that. Let's get slowly but surely towards the enemy. Gepard between, Leopards behind just to give us some covering fire while we are on the move. Anything can go wrong in one moment because of the amount of enemy forces could be right here and just mopping up our martyrs like nobody's bitch. So I'm gonna go with martyrs completely to the left. Like completely to the left. Possibility of enemy utilizing this as a route is big, so that's why I'm gonna move certain things to those locations. Like Gazelle will overlook this location specifically. This is an uphill terrain, so possibility of us not seeing the enemy moving through on this location, though this route is big. So we want to be careful about that. Let's drop these guys out. Thank you. It seems that these Panzerbrigades have not gained all Milan F1. Yeah, missing one Rakettense. Quite okay. Let's get the mortar to this location here. Gazelle, Cobras and all that. Let's move our Leopards a little bit to the side here and do a side shot upon the enemy. There goes the mortar opening fire on the motorized shoots units, and they're being totally demolished and they're completely dead. Maybe one dude alive and that's it. Thank you. Objective clear. Amazing. I am amazing, that is. T-72G here. Secure the airbase infrastructure and then destroy East German at Gatterstande. Gatterstande? Where is Gatterstande? Yeah, that's it. The Delta. Okay, we'll be getting all the motherfucking points. That means a lot to me because we're getting close. This is mission before the last mission for these guys. Okay, this is a mission before the last mission for these guys. We're gonna be taking this. Get our martyrs close. Kurtz over this location. Of course, this doesn't mean that it's a GG for us all. I'm gonna leave these two Leopards here. Or maybe, no, I'm gonna move this Gazelle to overlook this entire area here. So if the enemy tries to do some left maneuvers, and we could lose a lot because of that, I'm just gonna make sure that we have some kind of a support. Thank you very much. Mortars, I would utilize and put these guys like right here on the open a little bit. Get these guys out. Thank you very much. Here they are immediately opening fire like bosses. They truly are not. T-72Ms, people. T-72Ms. As long as I don't lose my Panzerbrigade, I do not care much for the mortars, but they are cool. They are freaking cool. I mean, mortars, A1A1s with the ATGMs. I mean, like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? That's amazing. That T-72 has a better, like, insight towards that than we towards it, so it will be a little bit problematic. I'm gonna move these guys towards this location, specifically, just to guard if need be. Now, Cobras need to do some damage. Oh my god, finally an ATGM, actually our ATGM doing some damage. I mean, we have so many ATGMs, and we do have an insight towards the 72M version. There, again, 125, nice frontal armor, nice side armor, and even a back and the upper armor, so that's nice all around. Okay, panicking, get back. They are targeting the weakest link here, and I am fine with that. Combat level 2, thank you very much, fall back. Scorpion with 76 opening fire on T-72M. Can we actually touch him? Let's try. If we can destroy him immediately, that would be a GG for him anyway, so. If that frontal armor is big, I mean, the Leopards have 105, and the 76mm Scorpion ain't gonna do much in the end. There you go. Thank you very much, Gazelle. You can actually move into the middle of things, and, well, actually stay where you are for now. Stay where you are, and be happy. Be happy. We have destroyed one of these bastards with Malutkas. There should be another one. Well, actually 3. I believe there was one in the trees here, in a tree line. So the enemy again, T-72Gs here in front, like bees there, truly are. We have the Leopards. Well, one Leopard waiting out and see what's gonna happen. Like a boss, of course. We have Panzerbrigade here. We have 2 Leopards in these locations. We're gonna move them a little bit to the side to give some well, if you can call that a cover for the armor, that would be kind of ridiculous. You know, like, they don't really need that cover system to actually work. But as you can see, the enemy is on the prowl. They do want to kill us after all. And that's always a bad thing. Let's get the Jupiters into the middle of things. Thank you very much. So the enemy is trying to do some maneuvers here. I'm hoping I will be able to do something against that bastard with Leopards. Those are the regular one though, so... Could be bad, could be bad. We'll see. No doubt they're moving towards this. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Now my Leopards, A3 version, are opening fire. And these guys stand no chance now. We also the A4 version here. And the enemy is just gonna get nuked. At least we know that the only thing they tend to drop is the T-72Gs from that Delta. That will give us nice amount of secondary stars. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be beautiful. I like it. I like it very much. So let's see what's happening on the right side. We have a Chinook that barely has anything. We know that these Chinooks have nothing of worth, like nothing. So we're gonna move them here on the nice open terrain. These Jupiters also have absolutely nothing. We're gonna move them towards this location. Gonna resupply as many units as we can, which is a very important thing. Thankfully, these guys do not waste fuel, so we don't have to worry about them being refueled by something unknown. Right? We have this Gazelle, which is, I don't know what the fuck are you doing there. This regular Gazelle doesn't have a beautiful rocket system on it, sadly, but still, gonna be beneficial. So we're gonna put Gazelle, the thing is, around this location maybe. Yeah, this location, and maybe we can overlook any... Chinooks are not being attacked by anything. So it's always a good thing to know that the enemy really doesn't have anything in those trees to screw us over. So yeah, when I first actually played this mission particularly, I remember it was so ridiculously cool. Like, you know, you have so much to waste and so much to do. Let's get that FOB, thank you very much, before we can do anything. And also get the beautiful command vehicle right into the smack of things. Around this location, why not? Well, actually, like, right, no, not there. I'm gonna just leave it here, onto the edge of things, thank you very much. And I'm happy. I'm happy. The game is everything one can want from a big war game. You know, like a big, really truly a war game. You know, it's big. You have to be worrying about every single thing. You know, damage to the systems of your vehicles and yada yada yada. A lot of things. A lot of things. Okay, the thing is, we do not have any kind of insight towards these locations, right? And we are a little bit in incline. We are in a deep, so to speak. So the enemy will have an advantage if they fire from these locations, unless we are overly too close to the edge of that. So there you go. So now you know. Let's get Kurtz to this location. Fleeing enemy destroyed on the Artern Road. The survivors have surrendered. Okay, where is the Artern Road? Maybe they're talking about something that happened here, but I do not know. I do not know indeed. So there you go, Flugplaz again, just for in case. Here we're going to be taking this and making a much bigger amount of stuff around those locations. Now we're going to waste also a massive amount of resources in FOB because of the massive amount of Jupiters we do have, and they have nothing inside anymore. But we will be able to control this area completely. Like completely. Now this thing, I have to take Golf. I want to take Golf and I want to take Juliet. Even though those are maybe the secret objectives of some kind, even for 1 star would be beneficial. Even though we do not have to do that, I believed I can fly. But still. Objective Hotel secured. Thank you very much. We have a bunch of Chinooks also that need, but these guys, I mean, you can already see how much FOB we are wasting with Jupiters alone. And yeah, but that's okay, because instead of me moving my forces here and fortifying a position that are very, very bad for me, meaning that we are really in an incline, an enemy will have an advantage. We can this time just maneuver around them using this road, this patch of woods, and attacking the Gatterstadt and getting that beautiful East German HQ with the FOB. And then of course we can move in here and secure the main airbase here, get a massive amount of stars as is, right? And it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, truly beautiful. Now let's see, can we, no, you know what, I'm just gonna take this, save here, and then next time we're gonna be out attacking Guten whatever. And we're gonna see, you know, like if maybe Golf or Juliet is worth taking, considering that they are really nothing. Right? There are no stars over them telling me, you know, like unless they're secret ultra objectives, I have no idea. We'll see. We'll think about that down the line. Because the thing is, Gazelle H1 is not being attacked by anything. So this means the enemy probably doesn't have any motor issues in those locations. Jupiters, fall back now. That you have no need to be near the FOB. Thank you very much. I'm gonna move the Jupiters over to this location. This Jupiter to this location. Get these Leopards back in order, as again they did waste a lot of ammo, not overly too much, so that those two Jupiters are not gonna really waste a massive amount of anything, but still gonna move this Jupiter to this location. Excellent. This mortar is, well, one of them has been totally demolished. Low EV is getting wrecked. So this mortar again survived. All three survived. These beautiful mortars, 1A1 version with, as you can say, Milano F1. What is going to be my mainstay for the NATO deck, as the British do not have any ATGMs, and ATGMs with that massive range is just wow, right? So they don't have any ATGMs, and utilizing Panzerbrigade, why not, instead of utilizing any weaker kind of a ATGM of the Dragoon or Dragon. Really? Who is, oh my god, immediately opening, oh my god, you sons of bitches. How dare you do this to Demon. Thank you, Leopards. Open that beautiful fire. And of course the ATGM, I don't think on a move they will do much. Fall back. I was hoping to save these bastards. I was hoping to save these bastards. Well, we can attack them with the mortars at least. And Panzergrenadiers, 30 of them, opening fire upon the enemy T-72Gs. Screw you guys, screw you Everly. These guys dead, no chance. Track and firing computer rebooting. These guys are fucked. Thank you very much. Come on, kill one at least. Ah, you son of a bitch. That's okay. Oh, that's that. Thank you, A-Force. Thank you. You deserve your freaking medal, which is actually only one A4. Mwah! You beautiful, beautiful Leopard, you bastard. You bastard. You amazing thing. Now, of course, there are the other version, the 2A versions, but we're not getting them anytime soon. And a little bit of healing on our martyrs, fine by me, but Milans are almost full, so I'm okay with all this. Milans go back. Thank you very much. I am pleased with you guys. I am very pleased. The amount of love you can give me is big, and I like love. There you go. Well, look at this. The entire all destroyed. We have moved and destroyed so many of enemy units. Our Cobras over there. Our massive amount of Panzergrenadiers over there. And for now, we're just going to defend these locations. And because the enemy is now forcing himself on these locations, I can use these units to move. But again, I do have a lot of things to send still, as we have 3,500 and something of points, so that's okay. I wish you the very best, guys. Next time, even more death and destruction.